Chocolate. A small piece of sweetness that brings joy to millions, but carries a journey few ever see. A journey that begins deep inside tropical forests, travels across oceans, and passes through the hands of farmers, engineers, scientists, and craftsmen before it finally reaches yours. Today, we uncover the full 10-minute story of how chocolate is truly made.
In the heart of the equatorial rainforest, where the air is warm and humid, stands the cacao tree. For centuries, this tree has been worshipped by civilizations, the Maya, the Aztec, the early traders of the Americas. The cacao tree demands perfect conditions, filtered sunlight, constant moisture, and fertile soil. Each tree produces pods only twice a year, and every pod must be harvested by hand, with extraordinary care.
Farmers walk through rows of cacao trees, searching for pods that have ripened to the perfect color, deep red, golden yellow, or bright orange, depending on the variety. With a gentle twist of the wrist or a clean cut from a long harvesting knife, each pod is separated from the branch. Inside these pods, protected by a thick shell, lie the cacao beans, wrapped in sweet white pulp. These beans are the beginning of chocolate, but right now, they taste nothing like it. The pods are split open shortly after harvest. Farmers use simple tools, wooden mallets or machetes, to reveal the clusters of beans inside. The beans are scooped out and placed in large wooden crates or woven baskets. Here, they are sorted by hand. Beans with imperfections are removed. Only healthy, fresh beans move forward. Fermentation is the first major transformation. Beans are piled into wooden boxes and covered with thick layers of banana leaves. Over several days, natural microorganisms heat the beans to nearly 50 degrees Celsius. They turn darker, sweeter, and develop the first notes of the chocolate flavor we know. Without fermentation, chocolate would taste flat and bitter. This ancient process is still one of the most important steps today. After fermentation, the beans are moved into open drying beds, exposed to the tropical sun. For up to a week, they are raked again and again to achieve even drying. Moisture must fall to precise levels, not too wet, not too dry. This slow sun-drying method preserves the aroma and ensures the beans can travel safely across the world. Once dried, the beans are packed into natural fiber sacks and loaded onto trucks. They are transported from remote villages to coastlines, from coastlines onto cargo ships, and from ships to major chocolate-making nations. A single bag of dried cacao may travel thousands of kilometers before reaching a factory. In the factory, technology takes over. Every sack is weighed, scanned, and documented. Beans are emptied onto conveyors, cleaned of dust, stones, or stray leaves, and then distributed into massive steel silos. Roasting is where chocolate's true flavor emerges. Inside large rotating drums, the beans are heated to carefully controlled temperatures. Too little heat, and the flavor is weak. Too much, and the beans burn. During roasting, the shells loosen, the aroma intensifies, and the deep, rich scent of chocolate fills the entire factory.
After roasting, the beans are cracked into tiny pieces called nibs. Machines separate the nibs from the shells, a process called winnowing. These nibs are then ground under heavy rollers, releasing their natural cocoa butter. The mixture becomes a thick, dark liquid called cocoa mass or chocolate liquor. Despite its name, there is no alcohol, only pure melted chocolate in its earliest stage.
To turn cocoa mass into the chocolate we recognize, other ingredients are added: sugar for sweetness, milk powder for creaminess, and sometimes vanilla or lecithin to improve texture. The mixture is blended until every particle is perfectly combined. Conching is one of the most sophisticated stages. The chocolate mixture is slowly mixed, rolled, and aerated for hours, even days. This reduces bitterness, smooths texture, and enhances aroma. The result is chocolate with a silky, luxurious mouthfeel. To achieve the perfect shine and snap, chocolate must be tempered, carefully cooled and reheated to align cocoa butter crystals.
Once tempered, it flows into molds of every kind: bars, truffles, shapes, and seasonal designs. Cooling tunnels solidify the chocolate into its final form.
Wrapped in foil and sealed in colorful packaging, the finished chocolate bars are boxed by automated machines. Pallets loaded with thousands of bars move into refrigerated trucks. From factories to distribution centers, from stores to doorsteps, chocolate makes one final journey into the hands of the people who love it.
What began as a fruit in the rainforest has traveled through human creativity, ancient traditions, and modern engineering to become one of the world's most beloved treats.
Hello, here's
Every
your
bar of
package. Have a great
chocolate
day.
represents a remarkable story, a blend of nature, science, culture, and craftsmanship. In the next time you open a wrapper, you'll know the incredible journey that brought it to life.